Though more and more people have immunity against COVID-19 each day, more people will get sick, some will still die before it's all over. As Madeline O'Neill can tell us, that reality is hitting one well-known Sun Prairie family hard.
It's kind of like a huge family here.
There's nothing like a family business to keep you grounded.
Family, could use some more over here.
It all started from the ground up.
I drove around to lawns and just knocked on people's doors.
When a dad cleared the way for his young son's dreams.
We're getting there.
And hard work to bloom into a full-fledged business.
My dad, Scott, and I started this when I was 14 in high school.
Now twice that age, Kevin Douglas is an official co-owner of SNK Snow Plowing and Lawn Mowing with his dad, Scott.
My dad trained us to be the hardest workers you could find.
That rubbed off on Scott's older son, Jeremy, who works in the automotive shop.
Even though work's not supposed to be happy, but I think around here it is.
Their mom, Kim, is happy to work side by side with her husband, Scott, as well.
This business is everything to us.
For a man like Scott, who once had his finger cut off on the job by his son.
That guy didn't quit. He literally walked to the bathroom, put a Band-Aid on, put some tape on it, wrapped his glove, and said, "We have other stuff to do."
His family didn't think anything could tear him away.
I never thought he could get this.
Until it did.
My husband had really the death look. I mean, it was so scary.
It took some convincing to get Scott to the hospital.
The whole way there, I was panicked because I just didn't think he was going to make it.
Scott went from working hard with his family to fighting hard for his life alone.
Yes, I was prepared to have a funeral.
Battling COVID-19 on a ventilator.
If you think you can't get it, think again.
When this all started, I didn't, I really wasn't a believer of it all. Seeing him go through this, I mean, it opened my eyes.
Now, instead of following in their dad's footsteps, Scott's sons are filling his shoes.
He would not want this jeopardized by no means.
Scott has been pushing too. That stubborn streak paying off.
He kept going and he kept going and he kept going.
He's off the ventilator.
He's a miracle.
But still in for a long recovery.
Learning to walk.
And this is a man that you could never get to sit down.
While Scott's off his feet, his family has each other to keep grounded.
My sons were my rock.
That's the business of family.
We never realized how close a family could be until you experience something as terrible as this.
In Sun Prairie.
Well, my dad told us when the going gets tough, you just keep right on going.
Madeline O'Neill, News 3 Now.
After 14 days on a ventilator, Scott has been moved to a rehab center where he is walking and recovering. In the meantime, his family is working overtime to keep up the family business.